Hi Aries, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? How are you? So Aries, in the beginning of this reading, I am going to give you two of these cards from the Denise Lynn edition. I'm going to give you two of those, and then I'm going to do your card, and then I'm going to clarify it, okay? So Aries, let's get to it, okay? I hope y'all are having a good new year. I hope everything's falling into place for y'all. Remember that these are new beginnings for all of us, okay? No matter, even if it seems like it's not, remember that they are new beginnings, okay? So let's get to it. All right, Spirit, this is for Aries. Take what resonates with you, Aries, and leave the rest. This is for Aries. Two cards for Aries for their highest good. And they have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. You know, it's weird, but this year I'm very grateful for everything that I have. You know, I always say it under my breath. I always say thank you, thank you, thank you for the food. Thank you for everything that we have. Thank you, thank you, thank you, keeping us safe. You know, it's just a given, you know. All right, Aries, so the next card you have is choosing your path. All is possible. Wow. So, you know, maybe you're at crossroads right now and you're about to choose the path that you're going to be on. No matter what, both paths are good. There's no wrong path, so remember that, okay? Let's see how I could do this one. Ooh. Yeah, like that. Just like that. All right, so Aries, let's get to it. Take what resonates with you, Aries, and leave the rest. This is for Aries Spirit. This is for Aries. This is for Aries. One card for the current. One card for the situation. One card for the past. One card for what's hidden. One for the hopes and the fears. Wow. Okay, let me just put this here. This here, put this here. Put this here, put this here. All right. One card for what you need to do now. What you need to work on. Got two cards, so I'm going to put that out there. And one for the outcome. All righty. Wow. This is nice. All right, Aries, let's do this. All right, Aries, so in your current right now, there is some kind of arguing around you. Maybe there's some kind of arguing, conflict, anger, but there's a lot of maybe even betrayal around you. It's like you've turned your back against something. So we're going to clarify the cards when we in a little bit after I go through all the cards, okay? So you have the Page of Swords also. You are ready to do new things. You know how to do new things. You're ready for, you know, you're able to cut through anything, rather, okay? You're able to cut through anything. You're ready to go forward. You know, you're not going to let back down. You're very strong. You're courageous. You know, you have new ideas. You're very curious about things. There's a lot of communication between you and I guess other people. I'm not sure. But you wanting to learn something new. You feel like, you know, like, what is it that I want to learn? You know, it's like you want to learn it. You just, you know, have patience, okay? Because your ideas will come to you. But there's new possibilities, excitement. We'll see what else is there, okay? Then for the past, you have the Tower moment. A Tower moment is here, you guys. That was in the past. So a lot of things did change for you. I don't know if you saw it or if you know, you went through it, but there was a Tower moment. And it's good that you didn't see it, because if you didn't, because, you know, Tower moments are usually drastic. But you know what? Change is good for all of us. For the what's hidden, you have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is of something you know, your intuition, how you're feeling. Maybe, you know, you're getting some kind of good news coming in. Your cup is overflowing. You know, there's messages here. There's new potential. Your heart is beginning to become more happier. You know, you're seeing everything come together and you're feeling better. The Seven of Swords, you know, you're being protective. For the hopes and fears, you have the Seven of Wands, I'm sorry. Seven of Wands. You're feeling protective, overly protective, defensive, you know. You feel like you have to protect yourself, your home, your well-being, you know, and it's good because you're courageous. But we're going to see why it's there, okay? And for the, put this over here. Oh, no, I can't. Let me see. I'll put this right here. For the, what you need to do now, know that, you know, your luck is changing. Go with the flow, okay? Let everything come in. Don't fight it. Be open-minded about things. But your luck is definitely changing. So we'll see why, okay? What you need to work on is your intuition. You need to trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition. Think about what you're going to do with, you know, money. You know, start saving money also. And for your outcome, you have the Fool. There is a new journey around here. There's a new journey for you, Aries. So nice. Very, very nice. Let's see what else is going on when we clarify it. Aries, take what resonates with you and leave the rest, okay? If it seems like I'm kind of talking loud, I'm trying to talk loud for the microphone because I have it here with me, but I don't know. I don't want to be too loud, but I just want everybody to hear the reading because everybody's been telling me, hey, your microphone's so low, you know, and it's like, yeah, no, it's not. So I went out and got another one. So let's see how this works, okay? Anyways, let's see. Oh, and guys, thank you so much for the comments. I appreciate all the comments, whether they're bad or good, you know, whether you believe me or not. I really appreciate all the comments because it just, you know, it's good to have feedback. You know what I mean? It's really good. And I really appreciate all the likes, all the new subscribers. I enjoy that so much. And thank you very much for liking my channel. All right. And subscribing. All right, Aries. So let's clarify the Five of Swords. There's the Five of Swords here. For Aries, wow, you came into your own reading. Wow, that's crazy. All right, Aries. Okay. So Aries, you know that you are an emperor, right? Because this is your card. You are the emperor. You know how to do things. You know, you're unstoppable. You know, you need to make a decision. You are at a crossroads. You are. But it's not like a bad crossroads. It's that you're just not, it's like there's a lot of you're conflicted about which path to take, like, you know, what you're doing. It's like you're not taking the blindfold off to see what your options are. You know, you need to weigh everything. You need to weigh everything before you start making decisions, okay? You know, you're a leader. You know how to handle things. You know how to keep the calm, and that's what you need to do, okay? Whether there's arguing or fighting or, you know, name telling or whatever, you know, or turning your back on something, you know how to handle this. You do, because you are an emperor. You're a leader. You have that stability. You can overcome anything that comes your way. With the Two of Swords, there is definitely a choice that you're going to have to make. But take off that blindfold, okay? Take off that blindfold. Make these choices from the heart, Aries. Open your heart up. Open your heart up to have more compassion, more understanding, you know, for these decisions, okay? And you need to know that just see it in a different way is what I'm saying. Weigh all your options. You know, it could be a difficult choice that you're going through, or whatever choice it may be. It could be through your relationship. It could be about somebody else. It just, you know, you're just having a hard time with this decision. And it's like you got to take that veil off, okay? You need to see the truth in things. Weigh all your pros, all your cons about it, okay? Let's see what the Page of Swords is. Clarify the Page of Swords in the situation. One more card. You have the, wow. So you have the Queen of Wands, and you also have the of the Five of Wands. All right. So you know, you have that strength. You do. What I'm seeing here though is a lot of arguing. I see a lot of conflict here. Not only because you have the Five of Swords, but you know, it's like Spirit is saying, you know, you can overcome all this. You can. You know, it's a very difficult decision that you're going to have to make, but you're going to be able to make it, because the Emperor, he knows, he's very smart, he's very strong-willed, he knows how to handle himself. You know, you're not the card, you know, it's like an Emperor, but it's also the ram in the zodiac sign. It's like that big head ram, you know, it's like right here, you see it. You know, it's right there. I don't know if you can see it right there. You know, and it's like you can overcome this. You can. You know, I don't know what this conflict is about. I don't know what it is about, but it's definitely showing up. If it's not you, it's somebody around you, Aries. But definitely there's a lot of conflict within you. You have the strength to overcome anything, okay? You could be learning a new trade. Also, for some of y'all could be learning a new trade. But, you know, there's a lot of communication. But whatever the conflict is that you have the strength, the resilience to overcome it, okay? You can overcome anything. Let it go. Any anger that you have, let it go, okay? If there's any gossip that's been going on, gossiping or some kind of betrayal or fighting or arguing, let it go. You don't need it. You don't need to keep being in it either. That's what's coming up. That's what's showing up. Whether it's you or somebody else, could be a sister, could be a brother, could be anything. But whatever it is, it could be a family member. It could be, it doesn't have to be a family member. It could be somebody, you know, at Walmart in the parking lot that did you wrong, you know, and you're carrying that conflict within you. But just know you got to let it go, okay? Let it go. Have patience with people. Have patience. Also, too, don't gossip. You don't need to be gossiping. You don't need to be gossiping, and think before you speak about anything or anyone, okay? And that's coming out very strong in your reading, Aries. All right, so in the past, you have the Tower. We're not going to clarify the Tower because that was a big change for you. Something changed in your life, whether you saw it or not, something did change, okay? So be aware of that. You know, maybe the new year started and something changed. Somebody walked out of your life, or somebody left, or, you know, maybe this was the argument, you know, something. But we're going to leave that in the past and go on to the Page of Cups and what's hidden. Clarify the Page of Cups and what's hidden. One more card. Okay, nice. All right, so you have the Page of Cups. And with the Page of Cups, you know, there's new beginnings. There's new beginning here. There's even an ending. When there's an ending, because you have the Ten of Swords here, that means the ending of fighting. That's the ending. That's what you're not seeing. You're not going to be fighting anymore. You're not going to be arguing anymore. It's done. You're done and over with. You don't want to deal with that anymore. So you're moving on. You're moving on from this arguing. You're going to start feeling happy again. You're going to be content. You know, follow your heart, okay? Follow your heart. Trust your intuition. Take action on things. You know, don't be afraid of anything. You know, there's new people coming into your life. Could be a new person, new relationship, a new friendship. Could be anything new, but there's a person coming into your life. But there's also a new beginning here, so be aware of that. It could be, this could also mean that there's an end of a relationship also. So for some of y'all, your relationship is going to end somehow, some way. It just seems like that. Not for all of y'all, but for some of y'all. It's for somebody out there. I may even just be one person, but it's for somebody out there. But for another person, for most of y'all, there's somebody new coming into your life, and you're going to start being happy again. You're going to allow yourself to be open, to reach the new potentials that are coming in, okay? The good news is here. It's trying to come into you, so let it, okay? Go with the flow, you guys. Go with the flow. All right, so clarify these 7 of Wands for Aries. All right, Aries. Sorry about that. That was my I was just getting texts. Sorry about that. Okay, so with the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Cups and the Chariot that you got, so it seems like, you know, you're very defensive. You know, it's like, how can I say this? This is, it seems like you got to take some kind of control or rethink of what you're doing in a relationship, or what you're thinking about. The Chariot and the 4 of Cups together, and you know, here, you know, it's a powerful combination. It's like saying the Chariot here is trying to tell you to take control of your life, you know, to move forward, you know, to be determined, you know, because you see how she has the 7 of Wands, and she's like going forward, like she's like, he or she is going forward. They're like, you know, I don't care what anybody says. I'm gonna do this. But you need, it's like it's telling me you need to have some kind of willpower, some kind of determination, strength, you know, to overcome any obstacles in your life, no matter what you're doing, no matter what's coming across your path. You know, have the courage to do what you need to do. You know, but with the 4 of Cups here, it's also telling me that, you know, you're kind of bored in this direction that you're going, in this relationship, you know, that you're in, or this situation that you're in. And you got to like really take the time to see why you're feeling like this. You need to take the time to step back and reevaluate of what's going on, because it just seems like you're kind of bored with it, you know? You know, you just need to start getting your life together, you know? Find balance, find, you know, go forward, you know? Don't let nothing stop you, okay? If you're in a situation, you need to find a way to get out of it. You know, start thinking about leaving the situation, because you don't want to stay there and be unhappy. We're in a new year. You want new things. You want new beginnings, and it shows. And you will, because you have the Fool at the end of it. You know, the outcome for it is the Fool. So you are going to start a new journey. But you need to take a break from what you're doing. Take a break from your relationship, the obstacles, or whatever you're doing. Take a break from it. Step back and see if this is what you really want. You know, think about your inner thoughts, about what you're thinking, like about people, about the situation, how you feel, you know. You need to just keep pushing yourself. No matter if there's arguments, no matter if there's like, you know, things happening in your life, you know, there is an ending. There is new people coming into your life. You know, take control of it, okay? Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, that you're on the right path, that you're being guided in this direction, so that you can do something about it. Okay, Aries, because you really need to, because it's showing here that you have some kind of energy that, you know, not only do you have the 5 of Swords here, you know, it's conflict. You're arguing all the time, fighting. You have the 5 of Wands here, you know, and it's like, you know, you have that anger inside of you, and it's still holding on. And then you have the 4 of Cups here, and this person here, he seems sad, like he's not happy and fulfilled with his life, you know. And you know, the Chariot here is telling you, take control of your life. You know, do what you have to do to make things better, whether that means getting out of a relationship, or whether that means throwing people out of your house, or whatever, whether that means, you know, not talking to this person that you're, you know, arguing with, or whatever, you know, because things are changing for you, but it's up to you to change it. And this is why you have the 2 of Swords, because you're conflicted about what to do. You know, it's like you keep avoiding it, and you keep living the same thing, same way all the time. And you just need to stop and just say, you know what? I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not fulfilled. I'm not happy, you know, stuff like that. You need to ask your question. You need to ask yourself questions like that. For your Wheel of Fortune, clarify the Wheel of Fortune. One more card. Good. You know, things are going to change for you. You know, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is here on your side, Aries. It is. You know, it's coming in very fast. Coming in very fast. Be careful with, you know, just rushing into things, okay? Take your time. Weigh all your options about making decisions. You know, and stay focused. Stay focused on your past. Stay focused on the things that you want to do. Stay focused. You know, you have a vision of what you want in your life. Don't let anybody else tell you how to live this life. You do it. Okay? You're old enough. If you're old enough to see this tarot reading, then you're old enough to know what you want to do in your life. Okay? But it's going forward. It's going forward, and you need to start doing the things that you need to, you know, change everything, your lifestyle, how you're handling things, because if you're not happy, then what are you doing? You know, it's like you're being fake, you know. So start living your life, putting your vision into reality, doing what you want to do, okay? And that doesn't mean go step on everybody. That doesn't mean go, you know, be belligerent and, you know, start, you know, cussing out people. It means to start living life to the fullest, to be happy, to, you know, enjoy life and not have all this conflict that's in it. Clarify the Moon and the Four of Pentacles and what you need to work on. One more card. Wow. This is crazy. You know, you have the Moon card. You know, you need to start trusting your intuition and stop having the fear, okay? You're going to be walking away from something. You're going to be walking away. A lot of you guys are going to be going on a spiritual journey. And look, you have the Four of Pentacles, and look at her. You're thinking about it. It's like you're thinking, what am I going to do? Well, you're going to walk away. You're going to end up walking away. For some of y'all are going to, this is for somebody out there. I don't know who it is, but it's somebody out there. But you're going to walk away. And for some of y'all, y'all are awakening to a spiritual journey. And there's nothing but positive, you guys. You're walking away, but it's leading you to happiness. You know, good things are coming in. You know, but you need to take care of all this before you get to this. That's what you need to work on. Think positive. Think about going further. Think about focusing on your vision, on your goals, you know, on what you want to do. That's what you need to do. You know, I know that this is like strange and weird, but this is what's coming out. And, you know, Spirit is here to tell you this advice for a reason. For whoever's listening, it's for somebody out here. But there is a lot of positivity, and you are going to be walking away and getting things are going to be falling into place. But, you know, meanwhile, you need to start doing this. You need to start having control of your life and start to be happy, because you deserve that. The Fool for the outcome. Clarify the Fool and the outcome. Why is the Fool here? Wow. One more card. Now here's your new journey. The outcome for all this. The outcome when you start going through all this, it's leading you to positive, to the sun. You're walking away from all this negativity. You really are. And you're starting to be more grateful. You're going to be accomplishing what you want. You're going to have that gratefulness. Have gratitude for everything that life brings you, okay? Because these are lessons. These are learning lessons that we're going to go through, because I guarantee you're not going to go through this again, because you don't want to. But there is accomplishment here. There's happiness. You're going to have happiness with your loved ones again. There's going to be enough for you, for your loved ones. You're going to be able to have abundance, all kinds, whether it's food, money, love, happiness, you know, success, you know, everything. It's there, you know, and there's that new journey here waiting for you to take a leap of faith, you know. You never know. You never know when you take that leap of faith, okay? Because there is a new journey. You've been through a lot, Aries. You're going through a lot, and it's time to be happy. Um, all right. So, Aries, wow, that just flew out of me. All right, Aries. So, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments, and I will see you next time. God bless.